bonjour, ça va, oui, oui, oui. We're excited, and we're in France, and we're not French.
The excitement is real, clearly. I'm Janae, this is Mish.
Hello,
We are
what's
currently
up?
on a 6-month, we think, adventure where we are working.
6 months, I didn't say that.
However long this is going to be. Adventure, living full-time, working full-time from our van, the camper named Campari. We'll get into that story at some point. But yes, we are currently driving, as you can see, so I'll do most of the talking because Mish is focusing on the road, which is important. Concentration is
Very important.
but we figured we'd do this on the road because every time we get to a place, we park and we start adventuring and we forget to actually film anything. So we are doing this now on the route. The purpose of this video is just to introduce ourselves and what we are doing. So we are originally from South Africa, made a home for us in Luxembourg 7 years ago. Absolutely love that place, it's a gem. And yeah, earlier this year we decided to sell our apartment to move a little bit further into the north. There's some epic hiking trails in the north of Luxembourg, so we figured we could move. Yeah, you should get there if you haven't been there. We thought we'd move a bit closer to there, so we sold our apartment, and yeah, then we were hiking in the forest trying to decide which area of Luxembourg to move to, and then we said, imagine instead of buying an apartment right now, we bought a camper van and we just lived in a camper van for a while.
Why not?
And then imagination turned to reality very quickly, and so here we are.
In our beautiful home on wheels, as you can kind of see.
You can kind of see. We'll give you a good tour at some point. But yeah, so we are figuring out how exactly we're going to do this. It's very new for us. The first time either of us had ever set foot in a camper van was to go look at one, this one, which we bought. So yes, never done a holiday in a camper van, never driven a camper van, never worked in a camper van, never been in a camper van. So we have lots to learn. It's been 3 weeks so far, we've already learned a lot. We're learning a lot about what we don't know. There's lots of flashing lights, there's lots of little bits and things and wires and yeah. So it's an adventure.
But it's part of the fun.
It's part of the fun. So yeah, we're figuring it out. So part of this video is to record it so we can show other people what not to do. Hopefully also what to do, because our mission is to stack as many adventures as we can around working hours. We did this back home in Luxembourg anyway to see what cool things we can see and do before work, at lunch break, after work. And now we've got the benefit of our Rome office, which means, yeah, it's very quick
We can go anywhere.
We can go anywhere.
Well, almost anywhere.
Almost anywhere. We can go almost anywhere, within reason. So yeah, we're going to see how many adventures we can stack up around work hours and how we can make the van the most epic work environment with the best views, hopefully. Yeah, so we're going to record it, see what comes out of it. If you have any tips, please share tips. We were at a farm stay last night and there was another couple there that was just spewing wisdom from their many years of holidaying in camper vans, and since we have not even many weeks of camper vanning, we don't know any of these things. So any words of wisdom to share, please feel free to spare us any headaches that might come up.
And
otherwise
also,
just come along for the adventure and watch us figure it out.
Yeah, come along for the adventure. Also feel free to share some of the cool places you've been to and experiences, and
yeah,
yes, yeah,
and
we want a bit of community, and
we're going to try and capture some cool shots. Mish takes amazing drone footage. So
I try.
He tries. So yeah, so we're going to try capture the beauty of places. We try and suck the marrow out of every area that we're in, finding the coolest little bits of every gem. So yeah, we're going to try do that. We're going to try capture it. We're going to try share it. Maybe it's interesting. Hope it's interesting. Otherwise, we're going to have fun anyway. So
yeah, and in this video we'll show some scenes of what we've seen already.
Yeah.
Enjoy, and on a weekly basis, yeah, you'll get some more.
Yeah.
Maybe even more than a week. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. No promises at this point. We'll get into some kind of routine. But yeah, see what happens. Come along for the adventure. It's us and Campari on the road. Yeah.
Au revoir. Bonne journée.
I am off to invisible grounds. Don't know when to start. Returning, it's not the way for me. Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong. I'll see